So Cambodianess team is currently visiting the displacement camp at Wat Athvea Pagoda and also Wat Athvea Temple here, about 3 kilometers from the center of Siem Reap city. Even though the displacement camp of Wat Athvea only hosts, let's say, a relatively smaller number of families, at only about 360 families, the atmosphere here, also create a lot of, activities and also donation from different people. So this morning, Cambodianess interviewed an Australian man who have been providing supplies and food for the pagoda for many days, and also a group of French volunteers who have been helping the children, young children under the age of 6 to play and then to learn and also not to think too much about the border conflict. Beneath a sacred bodhi tree, children who fled shelling and sirens now chase laughter. In the quiet shade of a pagoda on Siem Reap's edge, their play briefly drowns out the memory of flight, fear and loss. Small proof that even in displacement, children still insist on being lived. Tucked away from the tourist routes, the grounds of Wat Athvea Pagoda have become a refuge. Under a simple tent, displaced Cambodian children gather to draw, sing and run. Watched over by volunteers as fighting along the Cambodia-Thailand border forced family to flee. Emily Deschazeau, a volunteer with Planet Enfant et Développement Cambodia, helped organize the session during her winter holiday. Familiar with Wat Athvea, she chose to begin here before considering visits to other displacement camps.
Knowing the news, we decided maybe 4 days ago to organize these play dates for the kids in this pagoda, because I know this pagoda. We want to focus first on only one pagoda to see what we can bring by coming every day for at least 4 days to see how it works, how the kids react also to us. And it makes sense for us to do that because of the news. And then the kids are refugees in this pagoda, so they left home with nothing. They have no toys, they have nothing. So they need, I would say, to bring some joy to the kids and to smile and then to play with them, and so they can have some, I would say, some fun inside of this very difficult time.
Yep.
So it's always very important for kids to be able, by example, by drawing, lots of them draw, to just be able to put their emotion on the paper. And when they play, it's like they can have fun, so they kind of not forget the situation because the situation is there, but for lots of time, they just have some joy and they can play together and they can laugh together. What we do is that we set up all of this. So we started yesterday morning. We're doing this during the whole day.
Oh, so it's the second day now?
It's the second day today,
okay,
yes.
Okay.
And we have more kids today than yesterday, so it means that it works. Especially the afternoon, because in the morning some kids, the older kids are going to school. And in the afternoon they are back in the pagoda. So in the afternoon we have the smallest and I would say the more teenager kids going all together. So yesterday afternoon was quite full.
Okay.
And I guess tomorrow it's Sunday. So no school, so we will have even more kids tomorrow.
Bigger day tomorrow.
Yeah, we have to be even more prepared tomorrow. So what we want is like to avoid the kids to go mostly on the phone and to see all the news and so on, because there are still some of them still too young for that.
The children, are they the same children every day? And do
some are the same, but today we have more children than yesterday. So I guess there is a phase of they want to observe what's going on, and then because they like it, they join after. So we have, I can recognize some kids, but some are new also.
I see.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah. The idea will be at the moment to stay in the Siem Reap area, which is quite, I would say, safe.
Okay.
We are not allowed to go to the border for the moment because it's not enough safe. But the idea will be depend on how we work. But maybe Colette and Sophie can continue to do and to organize this in over pagoda. But for the moment, we want to see how it's worked for one pagoda and to see if we can duplicate it afterwards.
Lime Sapal, a Cambodian volunteer working alongside the French group, shared the same feeling.
ខ្ញុំរៀបចំនៅកន្លែងនេះឲ្យក្មេងៗលេងដោយសារថ្ងៃដែលខ្ញុំអត់ទាន់យករបស់មកលេងនេះដោយសារខ្ញុំមកនៅនេះព្រោះផ្ទះខ្ញុំនៅជិតនៅទីនេះហើយខ្ញុំមកដល់ឃើញពួកគាត់ដូចថាគាត់អត់មើលទៅមុខគាត់ស្ងួតហើយគាត់ដើរអត់និយាយទៅគាត់ដូចអត់មានរីករាយអីហ្នឹងណាណាម្ដាយរបស់គាត់ធ្វើគិតរឿងការភ័យខ្លាចហើយមើលមុខពួកគាត់មើលទៅដូចជាការភ័យខ្លាចខ្លាំងហើយខ្ញុំមើលឃើញពួកគាត់ stress ហើយខ្ញុំចង់ហើយខ្ញុំភាសាមួយពួកគាត់ថាពួកយើងអាចរៀបគម្រោងថាមានរបស់របរនាំអីយកមកឲ្យក្មេងលេងដើម្បីកាត់បន្ថយការភ័យខ្លាចរបស់គាត់ចាយើងទិញយកមកឲ្យគាត់លេងរួមគ្នាចាឲ្យរួមគ្នាដើម្បីកុំឲ្យពួកគាត់នៅដេកនៅជាមួយពុកម្ដាយគាត់ព្រោះមានតែមើលទូរស័ព្ទហ្នឹងហើយមើលពួកគាត់ទៅដូចថាអាណិតសំណោះពួកគាត់ចង់ឲ្យពួកគាត់មានរបស់លេងអីជួបជុំមិត្តភ័ក្តិឲ្យគាត់បរៀនការនិយាយឲ្យគាត់និយាយទៅកុំឲ្យគាត់គិតអារឿងការភ័យខ្លាចហ្នឹង
Colette Refuge, a retired kindergarten teacher, spent her days caring for the displaced children. Despite her age, her attention never wavered. She moved from group to group, inventing short games, chatting softly, and guiding children between activities. How do you teach children to be happy in a time that they face many difficulties?
Comment tu fais pour que les enfants soient joyeux alors qu'ils sont dans une situation qui est assez difficile? Tu peux le faire en français, je traduis en anglais. Dans mon sac, demande-lui.
Faire les activités de chant, de ronde.
Okay. Like some activities that we can do all together, like at the beginning of in the morning, like you saw this morning, right?
Donc,
and also to sing a song, and then you set up the atmosphere for the whole day.
Yes. And kept my attention. Okay. And then we propose a different activity in Taylor. tailor activity.
And then we set up some corners, and then we bring the kids by small groups, corner by corner.
Also, is it her first time teaching children who is facing difficulty, or she has been doing this job before?
Est-ce que tu as déjà enseigné à des enfants qui étaient dans ce cadre-là difficile ou pas? Ou c'est la première fois?
C'est la première fois.
It's the first time.
It's the first, yes.
Super.
Kim Stitt, an Australian expatriate who has lived in Cambodia for 8 years, spent nearly 3 weeks gathering donations to support families at Wat Athvea. Dry rations alone, he said, were not enough.
This current conflict on the border breaks my heart. I see the beautiful Khmer people suffering, leaving their homes. And about 3 weeks ago, I was riding my motorbike and I saw all of the carts coming in, the people fleeing the border on their Iron Buffalo little tractors and their trailers, whole families, children, old people. And I followed them and they were coming here. So I asked them what they already had. And they said we have lots of rice, we have lots of noodles, so mee, angkor, they have lots of water.
Dry food only.
Yes, but they don't have any fresh food. And so I agreed that I would then supply the fresh food every day. I write stories, and I have many people in Australia who read my writing, and every day people in Australia donate money to Wat Athvea. So they are helping me help the people of Cambodia.
បាយចិត្តណាបងសុបាយចិត្តហើយមានការត្រេកអរជាខ្លាំងដោយសារតែបានគាត់មកចេះទៅយើងធូរមានពេលវេលាធ្វើបាយទឹកឲ្យគាត់ញ៉ាំស្រួលចាដល់ពេលយប់ឡើងគាត់ចូលទៅពេលនេះឡើងគាត់ចូលទៅញ៉ាំបាយហ្មងចាយើងមានពេលវេលាបោកកៅអៅបោកខោឲ្យគាត់មកលេងចេះទៅយើងមិនសូវហត់ចាសុបាយចិត្តហើយមានអារម្មណ៍ថាកក់ក្ដៅបានពួកគាត់មកមើលថែអញ្ចឹងណាចាវាដូចថាយើងរត់មកពីឆ្ងាយមកយើងបានគេមកជួយយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ចេះវាមានអារម្មណ៍ថាកក់ក្ដៅហើយសុបាយចិត្តខ្លាំងខ្លាំង
Friend thành bao lê cũ ta thật cùng chiết
thật phòng chiết hay chẳng ai miên cả lại lên chẳng cả lại biển chẳng nơi tam chùm rúng ở ngày ấy về đài có con để sạn nơi mình chẳng á chẳng ai miên chẳng á chẳng ấy về đài này nơi mình chẳng ai miên nó có
trong
Although Cambodia and Thailand signed a renewed ceasefire on December 27, many families cannot yet return home. Houses near the border may be damaged or destroyed. Unexploded ordnance and the fear of renewed fighting linger. For now, beneath a bodhi tree in Siem Reap, children draw, run and laugh. It is a small mercy in a vast crisis, but one that matters.